The meeting, hosted by Mrs. Janet Museveni at State House Entebbe, was attended by a delegation of over 30 members from the faith-based foundation bodies, led by the heads of the different religious denominations in the country. These included the Archbishop of Uganda, Dr. Stephen Samuel Kazimba Mugalu, Archbishop Paul Somoge of the Roman Catholic Diocese of Kampala, the Deputy Mufti of Uganda, Sheikh Abdallah Semambo, the Archbishop of the Uganda Orthodox Church, Metropolitan Jeromos Muzei, Archbishop Pastor Dr. Moses Ndimuchika Maka of the Seventh-day Adventist Church Uganda Union, Secretary General of Uganda Muslim Education Association Haji Abubakari Kakembo, and Dr. Chigud Muhammad, who represented Dr. Alhaj Kasim Nachibengi Kakunguru. Others in the delegation were the bishops of South Ankole and Kitgum Church of Uganda Diocese of the Nebi and Tororo Catholic Archdiocese. Mrs. Museveni appreciated the partnership between government and the faith-based foundation bodies in promoting education services and moral development of the nation. In particular, she recognized their contribution in availing land for construction of education institutions of learning and availing their schools to be grant-aided by government, thus becoming public schools.
Thank you for praying for our children and for providing leadership to many of our schools. Please know that we appreciate the role you play because we know that education is a shared responsibility and you are very valued partners of our sector, especially in these very difficult times.
She also appreciated the faith-based bodies for shepherding God's people, especially in the unprecedented times of COVID-19 pandemic and the Ebola outbreak.
I thank you for shepherding God's people in our country, especially in these unprecedented times when we have just been through the COVID-19 the pandemic and the Ebola outbreak. We thank you for what you do to calm down our country and to give hope to our people.
Mrs. Museveni pledged further regular engagements between the Education Ministry and the faith-based foundation bodies so as to strengthen the bond between government and these bodies in the delivery of education services. On their part, the leaders of the faith-based foundation bodies applauded government for the cordial working relationship, especially in the area of education. They appreciated such forums and opportunities of engaging with government on matters of social services delivery.
We also applaud the government of the Republic of Uganda for a cordial working relationship with the faith-based institutions, especially in the area of education.
The meeting also discussed issues regarding land ownership of the education institutions, deployment and transfer of staff in government-aided institutions, and the social norms and values of school communities. Others at the meeting included the Minister of State for Higher Education, Honorable Dr. Jesse Muyingo, the State Minister for Sports, Honorable Peter Ogwang, and senior technical officers from the Ministry of Education and Sports, led by the Permanent Secretary, Katie Lamaro. Reporting